You doing it?
Oh, no.
Hi, this is Dr.Jeanne Ward of Premium Hearing Solutions, and I'm here with Carol and Dick, who reside in Troy, and both of them have been my patients for quite a while now. How long has it been, Dick?
5 years.
5 years for you?
I think my warranty is worn out right now.
Time for new ones.
All right.
And how about you, Carol?
2 years.
It's been 2 years.
Almost 2 years, exactly.
Okay. Well, thank you for taking the time to talk to the viewers about your experience. Dick, just briefly, can you mention why you ended up coming to seek hearing help?
Well, I knew I had a hearing loss in my left ear from working in industry, and also by talking on the telephone listening out of that ear constantly for probably 35 years during my working years. And finally, Carol prompted me to come because I wasn't hearing the high noises that her voice emitted, and I couldn't hear her.
Okay.
And you did a wonderful job.
Oh, well, thank you. And then, Carol, you came in a few years after he did. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
I did not dream I had a hearing problem. I went to an ENT specialist with a sinus infection, and he said, "Have you ever had your hearing checked?" And I said, "No, but I don't have a problem." And he did check me on the spot and said that I had a moderate, almost severe hearing loss in the high frequencies, and I came to Premium because Dick has been so pleased with his care here, and I've been here with him and felt like it was a familiar place.
Right, right.
We do get very good care from the front desk all the way back.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. Now, Carol, you were mentioning just a little bit ago about your experience when you first walked out with a pair of hearing aids outside, and you didn't really realize that you had a problem. Can you elaborate on that a little bit?
When I left here and I was fitted with a trial 1 week set of hearing aids, I still didn't really think I had a problem and walked out into the parking lot, and I heard the sound of birds like I obviously hadn't heard for a long, long time, and I thought that it was unusual. And then as I got home and heard the same thing at home and heard the depth and the richness of sound that I hadn't heard for I think probably a number of years.
Probably a long time.
I was overwhelmed. It was like magic, and it's the first thing I do in the morning is put them in, and I forget that I have them in almost all the time. All the time, actually, to the point of probably a fault, because I've walked close to getting into the shower with them a couple times.
Yeah.
But I don't know they're in, and when they're not in, I just feel like the world is closed down, and it's not as interesting. It's the difference between one instrument and a symphony for me. The depth and the richness of everything in life.
Right.
And I couldn't be happier.
Oh, good. Well,
Carol mentioned that you can't hardly feel them. You can't even hardly see them. Mine are older, an older version.
Hey, turn your head to the camera. Yeah, see, you can leave it. You don't even see it, Dick.
But they fit right in my ear, right behind the ear, and the tube goes in, and it's so simple in and out, and you forget that it's there. It's wonderful. And Carol's are newer with a microphone in the ear rather than on the
actually
top.
quite a bit smaller. And they're a designer leopard skin cover.
Only the best for you.
And I pull them out when I'm noticing friends that seem to be having difficulty, and they always say, "I never realized you were wearing hearing aids."
Right.
So I think that you're much more obvious when you can't hear than when you're wearing a really small appliance and you're not saying what. I can't hear constantly.
Definitely.
I don't feel like it's a sign of age at all.
We have referred friends here, and they have been very, very happy with the results that they have received. And we do have one friend now that we are hoping that we can get him here because he has a severe loss and his wife keeps after him, but right now he doesn't want to, but he'll come around.
Well, thank you so much for your confidence in our office.
It's a great place. You've done a wonderful job.
Oh, thank you very much. So if any of you watching have any hearing problems or know somebody who does, please give us a call. Thank you.